What's up, guys? Welcome back into the channel. So obviously you can tell we're not in the big shop. We're actually down here in the little shop. Gonna be working on the truck bed today. We're gonna get ready to do a Line X bed liner in it, so I need to get it fully scuffed. I need to get the tailgate off. I got the sawhorse down here. We'll be throwing the tailgate on this, but we are gonna be fixing a bunch of these little just dings in the bed rail here. I got some glazed putty we're just gonna kind of throw across the top of it, just to kind of get it smooth, so when we do the bed liner, those big old divots and stuff aren't in there. And as you can tell, all my welding marks across there. No worries, we're gonna be scuffing everything in here, and then we'll be spraying the liner straight over top. Like I said, the tailgate will be coming off. Setting it up, we're gonna do the bed liner on the inside of the tailgate here. Do have a few small dings and dents on the actual tailgate itself I need to fix. But for the most part, the tailgate's in pretty good shape. Truck bed's in pretty good shape. We do have a little bit of rust and stuff down in here that I need to kind of address, but it's not terrible. I did fix the broken piece on that side, but for the most part, everything is pretty solid. We have no rust up and around. We did change this inner tub out, and while we were in there, we coated this entire section. Same thing with the other side. But this truck bed is in way better, and I mean way better condition than what my other truck bed was. The other one was all rusted out. It had dings and dents, and it would have been a nightmare to fix. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw you guys on a time lapse, get everything taken apart, get this thing scuffed, and then hopefully here shortly we'll have hopefully in the next date or two, we'll have a Line X bed liner. My buddy Chad's actually gonna be coming over and doing it. So I just wanna show you guys the process. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump on into it. Brief update. So I just want to kind of explain what I'm doing here, guys. This is, instead of using a wire brush, this is a nylon. Basically does the exact same thing, but you don't have to worry about like the little things flying off and stabbing you in the face and stuff. So as you can tell, I mean, you can take it down to bare metal really quick. Like I did that spot over here, right here. So you got to be careful. I mean, it's the same thing, just a little bit softer than a wire brush. I didn't hit everything, so hopefully you'll be able to see this. This area here that's still shiny, or somewhat shiny, like this spot here, has not been hit. Everything up here has. So I mean, you can tell the difference. So this is hit, this isn't. So all you're doing is basically knocking the shine off. So you have something to stick to. I'll probably come back and like these bare spots hit a little bit more and then shoot a little bit of primer over. And then same thing with the inside of the bed. I'm going to take that tool. I have another one. You can pick those up from Harbor Freight. They're like $4.99. Throw them in a drill and just go to town. Like I said, it's much better than having a bunch of wire brush needles fly off and stab you all in the face and you look like a porcupine, like exploded and stuff. But no, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll take that brush and everything and I'll hit all the way across. I have some scuffing pads, excuse me, I had a brain fart. Scuffing pads, I'll hit up in like the tight to reach areas, like around all the pockets and stuff. And all you are doing, guys, is knocking the shine off so you have something that the bed liner will stick to. But I can't stress that enough. If you come in and you still have like shiny paint like that, don't expect the bed liner to stick. Don't expect it to last long. You want to knock that entire shine off so it looks nice and dull, just like this tailgate over here. Like I said, I will probably come back and some of these rusty spots hit a little bit more, and then just take some aerosol primer and shoot them. I'm even going to hit the bottom side of the tailgate. I need to take this little like 7mm bolt out because I believe this tailgate had a bed cap on it, and I'm going to be doing over the rails. I'll probably bring it like right, hopefully you guys can see that in the sanding desk there. I'll probably do something along those lines. On my other bed, I took it all the way down to that body line. So, I mean, this whole cap was covered, but we'll probably stop it short that, or I might wrap it and then kind of angle it down towards the back. So it's got nice, even protection all the way across. I am gonna be spraying some rust reformer in there to help fight with that. This side over here, we had to beef up because it was broken. So I went in and made a template, welded it in. Actually, I guess it was this side, excuse me. This side here, I came in and welded all that in. I don't know how you guys will be able to see that, but welded it in to match this side over here. Do need to fix this little crease here, bend it back out. Bed's not perfect. Like I said, it is off of like a 97, so I can't expect too much. You look down the side and there's a few little dings and dents. We're just gonna throw a quick little glaze putty over the entire thing, and then we'll come back and block everything straight. But I just want to give you guys a quick update on what I was using, the tools I was using. Like I said, this is a nylon wire brush for just a drill. You can get some that go in like the grinders and stuff, but I didn't need anything like that. Maybe have 5 minutes on this. We should have this entire thing wrapped up, I'd say, in probably 30 minutes or so. We'll get a little bit of those bed rail tops sanded, a little glaze putty, let it sit overnight, and then come back and hit this, get everything taped up, and then he'll be ready to spray. So got the glazing putty put across. I ran a piece of tape there. The fiance came back and hit it. I'm not going to be too particular. I just want to get some of them divots out. If you hit the light just right, you can kind of tell there's a small divot in there yet. But the bed liner should come back and fill that little divot. If we didn't put the glazing putty in there, I don't think that bed liner would have built up that much to hide that. So got that taken care of. The entire inside is washed. We washed it twice. Drizzled some soap in there, started at the headache rack and worked back towards the tailgate, did that twice, and then I lifted the end of the bed, and she sprayed everything this way. Tailgate's all washed, got it kind of propped up in there because I'm assuming some water probably went on the inside of it, and I just want the water to be able to run and drain out of the drain holes down there at the bottom. So that is taken care of. So I guess the next step would be is getting everything taped off exactly how I want it after we get these slightly sanded and smoothed out. I'm probably going to do the same thing like how this tape runs, and then kind of angle it down towards this back corner a little bit, and then we'll throw some plastic on it, throw some plastic on the walls and stuff, and then it's ready for a bed liner. We'll flip this thing over, get it taped up on the edges there, and then it's ready for a bed liner. Same thing, probably going to run a small strip across the top there. On this, I might actually come down a little bit. I might actually go to the body line here, just so it looks like the newer style trucks when they have the bed caps on there. But this will actually be bed liner. So we'll pick you up when it's either we're masking or it's spray time. So sit tight till then, guys, and we'll see you shortly. Hopefully you guys could see that all right. My buddy Chad came over. He's the one that actually sprayed the bed liner. It's a product like the Line-X Rhino liner. I think it's like Rhino Pro is what it's actually called. I scuffed the entire bed, as you can see in the previous part of the video. My fiance actually helped me too. He got it all textured up. Looks really good, guys. Like, it's really clean, crisp. Don't mind some of the holes here. I didn't come back and weld up the top of them. Excuse me. Just because pure laziness. I welded everything across the bottom on all those center sections that we changed. And then I also got to drill, like right where that hole is. I have to cut that out anyway for my gooseneck plate. So I wasn't too concerned about any of the ones there in the middle. He also sprayed the tailgate over here. Did the inside, bottom side of it all nice and clean. Like I said, I wasn't too concerned about it as long as it didn't really get on the back. And then I am going to probably run a bed cap across the top here. I was going to originally have him spray it, but I figured that was going to be too hard for him to kind of like lean down and shoot it. So I said, don't worry about it. So we put a nice crisp edge. I'll grab a bed cap and throw it across there. Probably just get one of those plastic black ones. I might collar match it to the truck, and then this will just stay the same. I haven't decided if I want to tape up and color match the top of the bed rails so everything's the same, or if I'm going to leave this black so it kind of matches the wheels and stuff. I haven't fully decided yet. Then we're also going to be doing the bed liner down here on the bottom as more of that chip guard, so it will kind of have the same texture as up here. So it should match relatively well by the time we get done with it. It'll kind of be that not super textured, but semi-textured look. Down here, I'm probably going to stay below this tape line, so I got to take all that off, and then we're going to keep it low. I'll probably sand it lightly, and then excuse me, everything on the actual bedside itself will be painted. I have a few small dings and dents I need to fix on this side, like right about where my finger is. Right here, there's a small one. I'll put some glazed putty on. And then actually this side's the side that we started doing body work and stuff on. I got to finish that out, and there's a few small dings and dents that if you get the light just right, you can kind of see. So I need to get it washed. I know there's one like right above the filler cap here. No big deal. I'll put a little glazed putty on. I'll probably just hit this, and then the little spots like that, like, oh, right there where my finger is, you can kind of see it. We'll put a little glazed putty on, block it straight, and then go from there. But huge thank you to Chad for coming over and doing this. If you guys need any bed liners, wheels, tires, lift kit, any like basically truck accessory, Jeep accessory, whatever, be sure to hit up Chad at Hoosier Motorsports. He can get you guys quotes. He can do stuff like this. So big thank you to him. He's actually the one that did the rockers and cab corners on the 98 for me. He installed the lift kit and stuff like that just because I've been super tight on time. It's easier to just take it over there, have him do it. He can get it knocked out instead of me doing it for 2 weeks straight and not really getting anything done. So anyway, thanks again, Chad. And guys, I love it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, learning as I do, doing I love. I'm the GM man. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.